Looks like some monks are serving ale. They've certainly drawn a crowd.
You'd scarcely know there was an invading army around.
Join us. Our fellow brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur are here with their ale. Come, drink.
Press right trigger to enter. Left trigger to leave.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with the monks.
The
Sounds
crowd
fun.
is full of monks.
Let's talk to the sober ones first.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest.
I'll tell you about some strange business. We have a hunter staying with us at the monastery. She fled her camp in the Southwood, spouting some nonsense about creatures arriving in the night, savaging the others. We were a little concerned if there was any killing going on. She may have been part of it.
Has anyone been sent to inspect the camp?
Who would go? We have our brothers and sisters from Bon Arthur to treat, and the villagers are preparing for the snows.
You're not concerned about what happened at the camp?
We're a sanctuary, and we maintain that by staying out of trouble.
See? I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
I can tell you where the camp is if you want to have a look.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Let's try it.
We should find Maggie. She'll want to know about the camp.
Alright, let's go find her.
And this guy I'm dragging along. It'll be worth it, I'm sure. Hopefully. For him.
I can already smell it. Something from the nether. You say the monks thought the hunter was mad? Funny how ignorant learned people can be.
Could they have chosen a darker site to make camp?
I believe the darker side chose them. Whatever you're seeing is not natural.
I hear something.
On the other side of the camp,
Yes. What is it?
a small rift. A connection to the Fey world. I haven't come across one in decades. We should go to it. It may have answers. You lead the way, Alex.
Okay.
What's that terrible sound?
Nether wolves. Feeding.
Feeding on what?
Hunters.
Wonderful.
We have options. The wolves will take their time consuming flesh, bone and all, and once they've had a meal, they're not likely to let go. If we're careful, we may be able to move past them. Or we could try to take them with the bow, or directly with sword.
Let's see if we can sneak. Yeah, my KDR against wolves is great. Did I miss?
It sees us.
Alright, oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Nothing. Okay.
Weapon ready, Alex.
Oh, what is that? Okay.
I'm at the rift. It's calling to me.
To me as well, child. I say we take the smallest of glimpses. Hold my hand. Now reach out.
Oh, it's purple dots now.
We are Odedan. What need do we have for these mountain tribes?
The Fae say they are essential to our success. The pass cannot be crossed without their aid.
Why cross the pass at all? What will that give us?
Glades. And the realm.
What was that?
A connection to another time and place. Not too far away and only moments ago.
Who were they?
I believe it was the Odedan general and his council. They are consorting with the Fae, emboldened by prophecy or promise somehow.
The Horde intends to take Glades.
Perhaps.
The Odedan are here for plunder. They will always return home in the end.
I fear this general has much higher ambitions than his predecessors. The real question is why the Fae would want him to push so far east. They clearly want conflict. But why?
We should go now.
In a moment. I have business with the princess. Come with me, Alex.
Where are you going?
It will take but a minute. Keep watch for wolves, Shepherd.
Huh. So we got some hordes trying to attack the kingdom with the help of the Fae. That's not ideal.
Over here, Alex.
What is it?
Now that part of you has entered the Fae realm, you will be able to draw from it.
I've entered the Fae realm.
Of course you have. Some small part of you, anyway. Now, no more questions. We must do this while it's fresh in your mind. I want you to draw your weapon.
Okay.
Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Concentrate on your weapon, and gently ask them to grant you flame.
Press the right trigger to trigger spell.
Flame.
Yes, marvelous. You feel it's warm?
I do.
I think more wolves are coming. We should... Alex!
Over time, with more encounters with the Fae, your powers will grow, Alex.
This is not natural.
It's necessary, considering what we'll have to face.
Fae?
Flame
Okay, I'm
weapon
done with that.
spell will increase the likelihood of a critical hit.
Okay. Sweet. Now, is there a reason for me not...
if you plan to follow up on any more leads?
We'll let you know. Monks are certainly loose with stories.
Where to, Alex?
Is there a reason for me to, like, not just use fire on my weapon all the time? And I'm sure there's, like, some sort of mana system or something. Let's hang out with the bunks some more. They seem cool.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press right trigger to enter.
It was a fun
Push down
time.
on the left stick to
Ah, there's a fellow sober face. You're not in the mood either.
Why aren't the monks concerned with the Odedan here in the mountains?
What interest would Odedan have in a library? That's all the monks here have. It's riches from the mines and clan forges the Odedan are after. I'm on my way to a monastery in Old Sevlin, just an hour from here. The reliquary contains gold and silver, and they're looking for escorts south with the collection. The monks trust me. I'm still looking for a few more swords. They pay well. In silver.
I don't know, Alex.
Perhaps the monks will have information about the Horde. And a route through the pass.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
I'm cool with helping protect some valuable
We can join
merchandise.
Excellent. Come, the others are waiting.
So it's just 6 of us. Will that be enough?
The clansmen are brutal fighters, but they're cautious. They only take on fights they think they can win without losses. It'll be tough for a raiding party to take on 6 armed fighters without casualties.
How much further to the monastery?
Old Sevlin is set on the plateau, just ahead. I see the sisters waiting for us. The boys will load up the cart.
Hayden, it's good to see you.
Likewise, sister. This is Sister Adamari. She'll be coming with us.
Hello.
Have you seen much of the Horde from here?
We have, and they passed us by. Perhaps they didn't know what our monastery holds. What it held, anyway. Word has it they're preoccupied with plundering mining towns. But we can't take the chance they won't be back.
I'm more worried that clan raiders might be watching us. We need to get the cart moving. Hurry it up, boys.
Okay.
Do you think the clans can resist the Odedan?
They have defensible villages. They joined forces. They could probably hold off the entire army.
But they won't work together. I've been told the Odedan will have control of the entire region before winter's end. They've already plundered smaller clans and built quite a war chest. I think they're going to use it to buy off the larger clans.
I heard the Mara may even join the Horde.
Heaven help us then.
Hold up.
Raiders. 10 at least on the path ahead.
It's the Mara.
Hold your ground. The path is too narrow for them to flank us.
Here they come, Alex.
Oh! Yep, great.
Quick, this one.
Flame.
Oh, sheesh, am I getting attacked from like multiple angles? Okay. Ow.
That's all of them.
Oh, okay. I was getting a bit dicey there.
Hey, let me help you. Let's get her onto the cart. So what was that about? The blind don't fight like that.
She's a seer. Never actually met one in the flesh.
A seer?
A conduit to the Fae. Not many believe in such things, but my grandmother knew one. Saw what they could do. Knew the purpose they served.
What purpose was that?
Protectors of the realm, of course. I can die, now that I've met a seer.
None of that talk now, sister. Let's get a move on, lads.
Come on, get.
We need to get to safer ground.
Yeah, please don't die, you know, I mean... I'm cool and all, but I'm not worth dying over.
The camp should be safe for the night. We're well clear of the clans now. You're welcome to leave with your reward anytime you like.
We should return to Crow now.
How is the sister?
I believe she'll live. Mountain folk are hardly stock, even the monks.
Where will you be headed after this?
South. Travel in any other direction is too dangerous now. You can join us if you like.
Our business takes us east.
I hope the monk's silver eases the trip some. You certainly deserve it. Take care, protector of the realm.
Thank you, I shall.
You have gained 150 copper in coin and salvage.
It's not bad.
Where now?
Let's check out the old monastery again, see if there's anything of note going on there. Or library, or whatever it is.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press right trigger to enter.
What do we
Sorry
got
to
here?
keep you waiting. There was no one around to tell me you were here.
It gave us a chance to rest, and we took it gladly.
I have found something most interesting. My wife likes to discredit my seeing abilities, but I tell you, the speed at which I found 2 more accounts of nearby temples, I'd give ancient archivists a run for their money. She could wander for years before she'd stumble across these locations.
Push down on the left stick to cycle through interactions of interest. Press
Okay.
left.
I stumbled across the account of this first site by complete chance. It was in an old land registry that was misshelved. Would you believe it's the first misshelved text I found in this library? The monks here, though often drunk, never seem to make these blunders.
Fascinating. Please continue.
According to the registry, there was an old apple orchard in the woods south of the mountain, a rarity for this climate. The land was confiscated by local lords some 200 years ago for unknown reasons, but a cross-reference of this orchard with accounts of a fabled orchard from earlier texts depicts it as the location of a fey temple that appears only at night. Considering the rarity of apples to the region, I figure that the 2 orchards must be one and the same. You'll travel to the orchard.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Let's do
Alright.
it.
If you come with us.
Of course. Why not?
But now to eat an apple. Apples are good. That's your deep thoughts for the day. Apples are good.
This is no doubt the place.
Where are the apple trees?
The forest has consumed the orchard, but the trees were here. See? One here managed to hang on. You can see 2 more that way. They make out the planting line.
How do we find the center?
Do you hear anything, Alex?
Not yet.
Oh,
Wait.
I hear something.
I can hear it. This way.
Let's not be rash. Don't want to fall like down a cliff again. But what could possibly go wrong, you know? Just walking blindly towards a sound? Mysterious, otherworldly sound?
The sound. It's changing.
Changing. How?
It's moving.
Shades.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Oh,
We'll only hit them right after they move. Get back.
oh.
Stop me.
Oh, I got something. Ah, man. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting a handle on it.
Stop me.
Are they gone?
Yes, I believe so. I pray so.
The Fey Temple will not appear to us.
I don't think it was ever here. I can't help but feel that these shades were lying in wait. We were led here for the purpose of ambush. Like I'm starting to sound like my crazy wife.
Crazy how?
Maggie believes that there are elements of the Fey world that scheme against us for their own purpose. Their influence is limited and subtle. A misshelved registry, a foolhardy investigator. They nudge us along a path of their own design.
Why us?
One of us must be standing in their way.
Yeah. Well, that's ominous. I bet we didn't even get anything for that.
I'll be resting at the monastery. Come find me when you're ready to subject me to more horrors.
The village is just waking up. Where do you want to go?
Let's look into that other temple thing. Hopefully it's not a trap this time. Alright, let's see what else is going on with the temple stuff.
Here's the monastery. Should we look for Akram?
Press right trigger.
Let's do this.
Well, where are we off to? Should I go over the details?
Push down on the left stick.
Now, here is a very detailed account dating back less than 50 years of a temple ruin located in a mountain lake.
In a lake?
The temple would have sat on an island in Lake Eiger. It's more of a pond, really. The account describes a submerged ruin at its center.
How would we see anything of interest?
I've not ventured to the lake in years, and I don't recall anything above its surface. However, the water should be clear enough that we may be able to see something from the mountain slope.
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left trigger to pass.
Seems like a bit of a long shot, but
We'll
okay.
search for evidence of the temple.
Oh, is it snowing?
Lake Eiger should be visible just over this ridge. Watch your step, Alex. Would you look at that?
What do you see?
There's a causeway leading to a small collection of stones at the center of the lake. The water level must have dropped. Looks like we're being welcomed in.
Even more reason for caution.
Agreed. Will this be an ambush as well, I wonder?
It's difficult to say what this structure was like. You can tell the stone was quarried elsewhere. Would have been some operation to get it up here.
I see an opening. There's a passage down.
The witch won't forgive me if we don't take a look.
I'll go in. I can already hear something.
We're right here with you.
Alright. It's that way.
The water is not deep. You should be fine to continue, Alex.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that startled me.
What is it?
A corpse. It's
Oh.
been here a while. Nothing but bone and scraps of leather.
There are more over here, in armor.
Could this be a crypt?
No, I believe they died here in combat.
How?
There's your answer.
Where?
The Guardian.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Warriors prevailed.
Not if Alex can still hear the artifact they were after.
We're getting close.
The sound is coming from right here, just below the water.
Go ahead, Alex. I don't believe the Guardian will bother us now.
Better not. I hate those
Feels
things.
like a necklace.
What?
Alex,
It happened again.
what do you feel?
I can feel it in my left hand. What's that sound?
What?
The water is stirring.
What the?
It would appear the Fae can bring life to more than just statues.
Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Is that all?
Never
Okay.
again, Alex. That was truly horrifying.
You have proven yourself worthy once again.
Who is she proving herself to? Huh?
That's the real question, isn't it?
You now have the ability to build favor with successful blocks. Favor
Okay.
is energy that can be used in magic attacks.
Nice.
Well, the village of Crow has never looked so inviting. I'll be locking myself in the library. The witch will want you hunting down leads in town.
We'll do that. And thank you, Akram.
I'd say it was a pleasure if it were not so terrifying. Take care.
There's still some daylight left. Where do you want to head?
Well, I always thought that partying with monks was a pretty, swell time. What's this? Thought I heard someone. Yeah, it must have been nothing. To the festivities.
The monk gathering. Should we walk through again?
Press right trigger to enter. Push down on the left stick to cycle.
You heard about the mine at Kingolic?
What about it?
10 miners went down the other day, none come back up. The village sent in a search party and they found nothing. No bodies, no cave-in, nothing. In a large mine. 10 men and women vanished into thin air.
Where is this mine?
Just up the mountain. I could show you the way, but I sure as hell ain't going in.
Maggie will want to hear about this.
You really want to be crawling around in a hole?
Press right trigger to take up this quest. Left
Hey,
trigger to pass.
Could be important.
Mines are places to discover things. Are they not?
I'm the one who has to see the things you discover.
Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. You're fine. You're cool.
How much further does this shaft go, Shepherd?
The old man said the mine followed the vein straight into the mountain. The end of the tunnel can't be much farther.
I hear something. Just up ahead.
I hear it too.
Is that a shade?
If it is a rift that swallowed the miners, it may explain why there was no trace of them.
What do you mean by swallowed?
I suppose the rifts themselves do very little swallowing. It's what comes out of the rifts that we should concern ourselves with.
I'm not sure what you're hearing, but this is it. This is the end of the tunnel.
You're sure?
Feel it. It's solid.
Hello? I hear voices. In the walls.
The miners.
I hear it too, Princess. But I doubt it's the miners. There's something else here, Shepherd. What do you see?
Dripstone columns.
Do they strike you as unusual in any way?
There's 3 of them together. It almost looks like someone molded them here.
Draw your weapon, Alex. I want you to strike each of the columns.
Okay.
They call to you. Go ahead. Answer them.
Oh, I see.
That's not it. Try again.
Okay.
It's working. Answer again.
There we go.
Well done. And again. It's open. Well done.
Is this the Fey realm? In front of us?
No, just a chamber. Formed by the rift inside. Go ahead, Alex. Lead us
Formed?
to the rift.
Formed by the rest? That seems
What do you
sketchy.
see, Shepherd?
My stupidity for following you here.
Like literally, not metaphorically, please.
Oh, and something's moving. Hello?
Who's that?
The miners. They're alive.
Oh.
What happened to you?
We opened a way into this vault. We had a look around, and the passage in was gone.
Well, you need to get out before it closes again. Go.
No need to ask twice.
Wait. Did you see anything while you were here? Anything strange beyond the passage closing?
That's not enough for you.
There was one thing. The air never soured. Take a deep breath. Not the hint of a breeze, yet it's as clear as mountain air.
Go. Thank you. The Fae
So
were
that's-
keeping them alive. Why?
You coming?
Shepherd, you can see them out.
I'm not leaving you down here.
Suit yourself. Alex, find the rift if you can.
Okay. The rift. I think it's over this way. Definitely.
I'm at the rift.
We're going to close it. Reach out with your shield hand. Go
Okay.
ahead. Reach out. What do you hear?
My name.
Anything else?
Silence. Complete silence.
What?
Something has my arm!
Shepherd, pull her back.
I have you, Alex.
Draw your weapon, Alex.
Something is coming through the rift.
Where is it? Okay, gotcha. Wrong way. Gotcha. Okay, I think I know how shades work now. Ah. Come on.
Are they gone?
That's the last of them, I think.
Okay.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
There can be no doubt. Something in the Fae realm does not want you alive.
But why?
That, I don't know.
Let's go. This way.
Sheesh. Man, all them Fae. Vicious.
Over here, Alex, before we leave.
What is it?
Again, we have to do this quickly, while the effects of the rift linger. Take up
Okay.
the shield. Quickly.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Quiet, Shepherd. Recall those voices you heard.
Yes. I hear them.
Now, gently, ask them for favor.
Press left trigger to trigger spell.
Fire.
I didn't need those eyebrows.
It comes so easily to you. I'm envious.
What did I do?
Please, let's go.
Did I like use like a fire spell or something?
Fire shield burst will burn enemies surrounding you and leave them temporarily vulnerable to follow-up attacks.
I like that.
The princess is close, my general. The Fae have shown me this.
What do we care?
The Fae show us only things of consequence.
If they fear the girl, then they are weak.
The Fae can see more than we can. We should not dismiss their wisdom.
Then we'll send scouts to find them. I would not waste any more time looking for a child. We need to prepare for war.
Alex, wake up. You're okay.
You, Deadin. They know we're here.
A bad dream, Alex.
No, I saw it clearly in my mind. They're going to come for us. They can see us. We need to tell Maggie. We need to prepare.
Alex, what if your connection with the Fey realm is only drawing trouble to us? Where would you ever be safe?
That's why I have the fire magic.
That scares me almost as much.
Well, I like it. It makes me feel strong.
You had strength without the fire.
The magic is something that didn't come from my brother or my uncle. It's mine.
I'm going to ask that Maggie take us through the pass when we get back to the village. Or we'll go on our own. Are you with me in that?
Yes. We need to get home.
Man, the Odetten.
You're right, Alex. It's time to head east.
The pass won't be easy. The Odetten are still there and the weather is still not good.
But I believe the closer you get to the capital, the more the Fae will reveal. Akram and I will work out the best way to proceed.
Thank you, Maggie.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll leave when you're ready.
That's settled. If there's anything else you want to take care of before we head east, we should do it now.
When you are ready to travel, press the back or select button to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
Yeah, I think our business is just about done here,
Character
honestly.
menu. Push down. Travel. Equip magic. Use left stick. Favor building with shield. Tier 1. Gain 4% of the favor needed to cast magic for each successful player block.
Huh.
Character menu. Push down on the left stick. Travel map.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass.
Press right trigger to proceed. Left trigger to remain at this location.
Alright, let's go.